Florida State, heroic. Late field goal. This was a great game around. Thank you. Great first, sir.
Yo, what up? My bad. I was texting a bunch of people. What's good? What's going on, guys? College football countdown. The fuck is this? No game day today. College football countdown, I guess. Let me see if I can pull up a tab for y'all. Hold up. Let's see. College football countdown. Yeah, I need to kill the volume on this TV. Damn, where's the... Let's see. Let me turn this down. I have it on my TV, but whatever. Yeah, let me do that. Hold up. All right, guys, hold on. Let me adjust this, man. We had game day. Hold on. Yeah, it's still... Don't they like doing that? Man, I thought like the overseas thing, going to Ireland, first game of the year, like I thought that would make like a good college game day. Like I thought they would like to go produce a week's episode in that scenario. Beyond me, man. It's beyond my comprehension. I don't fucking know. Retarded. It ain't right, bro. But yeah, let me pull this up in case y'all don't have it. Let's do this and this.
Unlimited creation.
And then I think
describe your needs
you guys probably
AI will
can't hear
transform
it.
your tailored brief into a
Let me bring up
website
audio.
that's ready to perform in minutes. Customize it. Shape your visitor's experience down to the finest detail.
Settings.
Monitor, measure, and manage all your website's activity from one place. Personalized.
Hold on.
Wix.
Hold on, guys. I think we're all screwed up.
Let's get it.
I know you guys can probably hear a little bit of it through this, but that's not the goal. I want you guys to have the actual audio. I mean, let me know in the comments. Can you guys hear the actual what's on the screen? Can you guys hear the audio of YouTube? Get this commercial out of here. Bad quality.
New defensive coordinator in Tom Allen, but I think with the maturing receiver,
like, can you guys hear that? Can you hear the volume or no?
Klubnik could be an explosive offense for the Tigers again.
The big thing I love about Cade Klubnik is the growth that you've seen.
Let me know if you can hear the people on the TV show talking.
When they started against Georgia,
I know you can hear me. I just don't want to mix up the audio too much.
Part of it, too, guys, is the confidence that has grown with his receivers. Antonio Williams is coming back. Brian Wesco, he has some guys who can make plays for him, but also his time clock has improved so much where he knows, hey, I'm getting late in the down.
All right, y'all can hear it. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. If you guys are just coming through the stream, make sure you hit the like button. That way YouTube will let everybody know we're live right now. I was a little bit late today, so we'll see if we can get most of the people in here. Definitely hit that like button on the stream. Would appreciate it. Put any comments or questions in the comment section.
And what Matt Luke, the way he taught that offensive line really helped accentuate a lot of
good song, bro.
In Garrett Riley's
good
offense,
song,
especially with their gap scheme runs.
College football finally here, yes sir.
Klubnik in the run game and the run game in general.
Stanford.
Yes,
Yeah, I kind of
O-line
like
equipment's
Stanford
great,
tonight
all the
too.
receivers are great, but that offensive line, which brings back
I
the
feel
bulk of its experience
dude,
from a year
everybody's
ago, I
on
think
Hawaii.
should be one of the
I
best in the
mean,
ACC, if not the country.
everybody, man.
Defensive line for Clemson too. They have a couple
Crazy
guys
amount
that
of money
are
on Hawaii.
All-Americans in Peter Woods, TJ Parker. But Dabo said at
It's
one
insane.
point, he said,
Hawaii football
there,
over Stanford.
they were chasing after some Texas
I'm
guy
totally
running
aware
for a
that
touchdown.
Stanford
But
football
Tom
program
Allen's
is a
in there now.
complete
I actually
mess
think
right
that's gonna
now,
be
but
kind of an old school.
I'm not
return
running
to
to bet
Clemson.
Hawaii
I
over
could not
Stanford,
agree
man.
more.
No
And
way.
they need it. I mean, this is a Clemson
Wow,
team that was
Kansas
ninth
State
in
down to a
the ACC in total
2.5.
defense a year ago. 16th in the ACC in rush defense. And Reese, I'm old enough to remember when the ACC
Kansas
didn't have
State
16
is down
games.
to a
So the fact
2.5
that
point
Clemson ended
spread.
up 16th in rush defense. That's why they
Wow,
needed to make
that
the
is
Rush defense is
that's
one thing,
crazy
and
land stuff,
rushing
man.
the passer will be a big deal.
2.5.
Nussmeier, man.
Oof.
I mean, Nuss can sling it, and he's got some weapons out there as well. They
let's
did
see
work in the
here.
transfer portal to get
Copy.
some extra weapons for Nussmeier.
Yeah, they bring in Nick
I'm gonna pull up
Anderson.
another
He's a
tab
big
real
target, but
quick
also
so I can
Nussmeier, he was a first-year starter last year.
send
so
this out.
moments where it wasn't clean,
Hold up.
I genuinely think it was just because of inexperience. Now you have a guy who's going to take the check down, a guy who knows when he can push the football down the field, but also having the experience from last year. The bad part that he can really expand on in this season. I'll add this too.
All right.
Cut the interceptions in half. That's a big key, not just for him as a potential first-round pick as a quarterback, but that's the key for LSU winning the first game. Like if he goes out there in Death Valley at Clemson, turning the ball over, it could be a long day. But I think he'll improve.
Should be good. Hold on, let me go back to comments. Are you done with baseball? No way. No, I had a really good week of baseball. I went 2-0 yesterday, by the way. I didn't post the I guess I'll post it to the public post section here on YouTube. But yeah, 2-0 in baseball yesterday. Did some parlays lately. Thrown those in the mix. Yeah, it was a good week of baseball. Baseball seems like it's starting to like finally level out.
They've lost some close ones, a couple to Florida State.
Still some irrational games in there, but like some pitching matchups that should go a certain way are starting to go a certain way. So no, I'll be betting baseball all the way maybe through playoffs. I'm just going to be very, very, very selective. It's going to be like 95% of my bets in premium are going to be football. But I'm still going to sprinkle in a baseball play every here and there, man. Should you lay it? Should you lay what? Iowa State take the points. All right. Fair enough. Best out of all the cappers. I appreciate it. Try to do my best, man. I try to do my best. I don't provide the information that other YouTube channels do, but I pick more winners. So it's like, what do you want, man? Do you want a show that just tells you the exact things that you can go find yourself on Google? Or do you want the winners? That's my mindset. You know what I mean? Like you guys can go watch Kyle Kerms on the Sauce Network. He's not going to provide you winning picks. He's going to provide you losing picks, but he will provide you really good information. He'll tell you about trends. He'll tell you about data. He'll give you an injury report. Like he'll give you good information and then just pick a losing wager. So that's the difference. Like I don't do that here. In my opinion, it's not worth my time. That's why I have a premium. You can just skip all the BS. I don't have enough time to like make videos every day to read you the same data that you could just find on your phone. I'm not here to do that. Go on Google and just type in Iowa State versus Kansas State trends, Iowa State versus Kansas State data. And then you could read like a couple articles on Google and you can find the same info. I don't have to read you that. But if you want the winning bets, end the conversation. That's my outlook. I hope that makes sense, man. These other channels, they're focused on like reading you a trend, like, oh, this coach is 60% against the spread. We should bet that team. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't even fucking care. This is a new game, a new week.
particularly
new
in Florida State,
circumstance,
because the quarterback
and
in
that
Florida
team's
State's been
not the
talking a
fucking
little
good
bit in the
team.
offseason,
So
and Thomas Castellano.
I don't know,
And
man.
he's
People,
got
I don't get it, but whatever.
I mean, when he tucks the ball and runs,
Whatever, man.
he's one of the most
I like
dangerous
winning
runners
money.
in
I
the
don't like
country,
reading data.
and he's had great moments throwing the football. The thing is, he
Trade-off.
hasn't played better than he did a year ago. Amongst qualifying quarterbacks, was the worst quarterback in the ACC in terms of QBR. Now, the offense didn't fit. He obviously didn't get along with Bill O'Brien, but the play has to improve. He did commit to Gus Malzahn and spend a year at UCF with Gus Malzahn. So the reuniting of those two is going to be a big determining factor of whether or not Florida State's in this game.
Yeah.
Pause for Tommy Castellanos.
Yeah, the Sauce Network. Yeah, I mean, they're good guys. You know, they're cool to chop it up with, and they provide great information. They just can't pick winning bets. You know, they just stink at betting.
I'm looking at Alabama's quarterback situation. You know, that
What's up,
came out
Tommy?
a week ago.
What's going on, man?
Who's been in this
Facts,
team for a while.
yes.
Maybe not the system, because Ryan
Trust you
Grubb,
with the ladder
he's coming back
today.
to call the plays here, but this is a guy who's accurate. He's a
Yeah,
big,
I mean,
you know,
it's one
quarterback.
wager, you
And I
know.
think for him too, to show that dual credibility, you're not going to have Jam Miller in this week.
I like it.
Florida State,
I bet it myself. You saw the bet slip in the video. If you guys haven't seen my ladder challenge day one bet, you got about 50 minutes. Go get it immediately, man. Go get it immediately.
Also, Jeremy Bernard, two really good guys with great options, and you could throw a 5-yard pass like this, Reese, and it could take it another 20 yards. That takes the pressure off of the quarterback to feel like, you know,
Can't believe Kansas State's down to 2.5. Well, a lot of people are betting Iowa State.
Go up there and make some of those big time plays.
Very few quarterbacks on the
Quite a
planet.
few people are betting
Probably
Iowa
Jalen
State.
Milroe did. But don't be, Ty Simpson he can
Actually,
run too.
I mean,
like I said, nobody's Milroe, but you know, but Ty Simpson is not
a little more than
stat
half of the
man.
bets are on Iowa State, but that's quite a bit for an underdog.
Sunday night, Notre Dame.
Only about half
and
the money,
Miami.
though.
Now, Miami went portal,
Interesting.
got the quarterback in Carson Beck.
A lot of money on the
Notre Dame
over,
stuck
too.
with their highly touted recruit. And went with
Interesting.
CJ Carr.
Very, very
Jimmy Johnson,
interesting.
Lou Holtz back in the day, Catholics versus convicts, they called it. And
UNLV. Oh my God. Look at this, guys. This is unbelievable.
Jimmy Johnson's backside for me.
The UNLV spread is up to 31.
It's
gone up like 10 points.
Matchup. Carson Beck, you're really high
That
on how
is-
this is going to work out for Mario Cristobal and the King.
I'm high.
31, man. That is really high. The spread has really gotten out of control on UNLV. They probably cover, but man, I can't. I can't get involved with that. That's crazy.
Whether it was even, you know,
Today's the day. Smash the books. Rainy and nasty. QB with long hairs win nothing. I'm trying to think. Trying to think about that. Long hair quarterback. Who was the last quarterback that was good that kind of had long hair?
I mean, this is a guy that threw for 7,900 yards in the SEC. There's not a lot of Georgia quarterbacks that have thrown for 3,000 yards.
Man, I can't really think of any, to be honest.
Been coached by NFL pedigree and Todd Monken and obviously Mike Bobo.
I mean, I know there's some in college, but I'm thinking of like
the question
pros.
To me, is not so much about whether or not Carson Beck is going to be successful. I think
Trevor Lawrence, I guess, in college.
Talked
But
about the weapons. Question to me, Miami is on defense, and we won't have that
Hawaii guys, man. A lot of people are liking
When
Hawaii.
Notre Dame takes the field, CJ Carr will lead them out. As
But you're picking the
quarterback,
comment
grandson
section,
of
man. A
legendary
lot
Dave
of people
Carr,
like Hawaii.
Michigan head coach. CJ has waited
A
his turn.
lot.
He's been meticulous.
Crazy
Owners have
amount.
to lead by example.
Crazy
Work every
amount.
day without excuses, with unending energy. That's hard when your accounting and payroll
I
continue.
gotta
to fight
get in
you.
on this.
That's why we at
If
Patriots
you're on
Software
my
make sure
premium,
our software
I'm
is
sending
always
out
less
another
than
play right now.
That, you know, believes in both, but once the decision
I'm
is
sending
made,
another
wants to
play,
run back and
boys.
forth. So if you're
We
going to
gotta
bring in a
hit
new
this.
quarterback and let him maximize his talent,
We gotta
you might
hit
as well
this.
bring
This has
back an
gotten too
experienced
far.
offensive line. Now, there's a caveat there. Charles
Out of
Woodson
control. We gotta
has been
bet
sort of
this.
perplexed
Let's
and
do it.
bedeviled by injuries, was hurt in an offseason
Let's do it.
ATV accident. Will
Let's
be
do it.
back at some point this season, but probably not ready for Miami. That's a good place to start for the Irish to have all of those offensive linemen.
All right, boys.
It's a
Send
very
in
good
another
place
bet to
start, but
premium.
certainly a better place than
Let's
they started
add to
last
it.
year when Charles Jagasaw got hurt before the season, and he didn't have the starts. He was just a projected guy, but so much more experience coming into this season. And as long as CJ Carr can turn around and do that,
Jeremiah Love.
with Jeremiah
Let's
Love and
do it.
Jadarian Price and Aeneas Williams too. Let's not forget about him. I think he'll be in pretty good shape because that run game and that running back room should be one of the best in the country.
And the other great part for CJ Carr is his offensive coordinator, Mike Denbrock, will create the offense that makes him comfortable. If you look at Denbrock the past couple of
All right,
seasons,
just started
last
sending
year,
this
he was
bet
coaching
out to
Riley Leonard,
everybody.
got that offense to a championship. The year before that, he was coaching Jaden Daniels at LSU. So he can morph this thing however it needs to look to make sure the quarterback looks the best out there on the football field.
All right, Thamo is back.
Trevor
with us
Lawrence,
now.
yep.
What are you hearing out of South Bend?
85
Well,
Bears
I think
QB.
the
Who was that?
choice of CJ Carr
85
puts Notre Dame in a
Bears
position where
quarterback.
They're going to run a defiantly
Stanford,
pro style.
all
The
new
quarterback
players,
run
no
game simply put
experience.
will
Yeah,
not be
well,
part of Notre Dame's offense, and that means more Jeremiah Love.
it's week
if that's
one, man.
possible. Remember last year, he had
Every
1,100
game's
yards,
just a shit
averaged
show
7
anyway.
yards a carry, and I had an NFL scout who went
I
through there
mean,
last week tell me he's on a trajectory to be a top 15.
I don't know,
pick.
man. I'd
He has
be
rare bursts, but as you see in this run here against
I'd
Penn
be
State,
betting
he has
Stanford
rare
on that
toughness.
game.
Remember, he was on a bum ankle that game.
If I had to bet it.
Ran through the Penn State defense.
You know, you guys
Look for
aren't
him to be a little
required
more
by the
involved in the
government to
pass
bet
game,
every
Reese.
game.
He
There's no
caught
need to
28
bet. You don't
balls
even have to
last year,
bet
but get
anything
CJ Carr
today. If you
comfortable,
don't love these
handing the
games,
ball
like,
out to
don't
Jeremiah
bet.
Love and letting him use that burst
There's
to
only a
lead the
handful
way.
of games.
Settled
Like,
in.
if you don't love these
Certainly
games,
is no question about it.
no
Look forward
need,
to seeing
man.
Notre Dame. This team
We're just
seems
a week
loaded
away
for
from
years
an
ahead to sort of build
entire
up to a
slate
big
of
season.
college
What do you
football.
think about the new
Like, think
leprechaun
about
here,
that.
the new logo that
And
they
then
have?
NFL
I kind of like
coming
the
right around the
the
corner
fighting
too.
leprechaun
So
with the two fists up.
there's no
I
need
like
today.
that a little bit. Like, hey, I'm ready to
You
go,
guys
nigga.
are like
Come on.
trying to
This is
force.
Football-esque. I like this.
You're trying to like
I'm
find
listening.
something to put money on.
I'm
There's
with
there's
you,
no
Ryan.
need to do
I want
that
this
at all.
leprechaun to fumble the football and put up his dukes.
Right, put your dukes up. Put your dukes up. Yeah.
But I do have 5 bets in premium today. So yeah, you should sign up immediately. By the way, guys, speaking of that, there's less than an hour to get this special. My entire football season for $750. Less than an hour. Soon as kickoff starts, I'm taking this away.
Saving for retirement was tough enough.
And navigating markets.
Friendly reminder, my monthly package is $240. So you're getting almost 6 months for $750. Like a little over $100 a month to get all of my football, which is pretty much all I bet for football anyway. So it's pretty much like you guys can lock in a half a year at $750. That's pretty much what that special is.
Fisher Investments were clearly different.
I don't know. I'm gonna make a ton of money in football. I do every single year. So it's up to you guys. If you can afford it and you want to win money, there you go. There you go. Different time zone. I don't think Stanford win. I don't know, man.
Every great performance starts.
It's just a messy game, you know.
Thanks to new Natrol
A messy
sleeping
game.
store, which helps me be.
And they're not playing that late at
Every great
night.
night's sleep starts with
You know, usually those Hawaii games are super late at night.
I'm obsessed with those windows.
Anderson makes it easy.
But
They
this
are the number one
particular
house
Hawaii
window
Stanford
brand.
game is not late at night.
love those windows.
So I think that helps Stanford. I think that helps
You know, in a world where
Stanford,
a lot
man.
can go wrong, trust your home to Anderson.
New crafted
Interesting.
flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m.
Who you got
Choose
in
from
Kansas,
fries,
Iowa
hamburgers, to
State?
recipes you won't want to
I already
share.
posted my spread predictions earlier this week. You can check out that video.
The new crafted flats, just $5 each till 5 p.m.
I'm
And
waiting
available
until
till
week
close,
3 of
only at Pizza Hut.
NFL to bet that. Remember last year Ravens were 0-2 and Bengals 0-2 and Saints 2-0 and scored 50 points a game. Hey, not a bad technique, man. No rush. If you want to see a couple weeks go by and let the team settle in, all the power to you.
Top this anything but regular season with a 12-team playoff.
I think there's some value in the early season where you can get teams that are underrated. So I like to bet before the lines creep up too heavy on certain teams.
JP Morgan Chase invests in healthcare to help create healthier communities.
Make the green grass grow all around, make the green grass grow all around.
AI is old news, but apartmental intelligence, that's the future. Picture your perfect apartment. Watch this. It's in my head. And now it's up there. Oh, apartments.com, a place to find a place. Oh.
Welcome to Applebee's.
Raiders, Arizona.
2 for 25 with one app. and
No
two
idea,
entrees,
bro. I
like
didn't even
good
look
chicken
at
parm fettuccine. Sound good?
Applebee's 2 for 25. One app and 2 entrees.
Great play.
What the fuck is going on with this, man? Is this not live? There we go. God.
And he's got a great core group to try and get over the hump of winning their first ever Big 12 championship. And on the other side, Reese, Chris Kleiman's just one of the best football coaches in the country. This is a guy that won 4 national championships in North Dakota State. And obviously, a couple of years ago, goes to the Big 12 championship game.
Did this guy just say Chris Kleiman's one of the best coaches in the country? That's crazy.
All he does is win. And he's got the bones of a crew with Avery Johnson at quarterback. If they can figure out how to unlock the potential there, where they should be they are the favorite in the Big 12, and they should be one of the front runners throughout the season because they got a ton of great players coming back.
This guy loves Kansas State, man. The guy in the middle of the panel, he loves Kansas State.
But understand, these two programs historically are among the 10 losingest programs in the history of college football. There was a time 30, 35 years ago where Kansas State was the worst program. Not anymore. Now they're contenders. They have their eyes on trying to make it to the college football playoff. As Roddy mentioned, Chris Kleiman, extensive experience in hoisting trophies and winning championships. The K-State
Over only. Sam Houston game.
Thank you, Coach. How have you balanced?
I don't know. That's a lot of
but also
points, man.
understanding you have a big kind of
61 and a half. I can't get there.
It's been a balancing act for sure.
I mean, they play
we knew
fast
that Thursday when we
tempo, but
arrived in the
I
morning,
can't
we
get
were gonna
there.
struggle through Thursday because we'd been up
I didn't
most
get
of
the
night,
new
on
premium
the
play
flight.
text. Yeah, well, I
Then we
can't
gotta
send
work
it.
on
I
it
can't
Thursday
send
and
it
give the guys
in
a
one
really good
text. You know, I
opportunity Thursday night
I
and
go
a
down
good
the.
chunk of
I
Friday
got
to
the
get some
list
rest.
pulled up
So,
right now, so
I
I'm
think their bodies are
currently
acclimated. Now we
sending
just gotta go play.
the
What
text to
aspect of
everybody
Avery
on the
Johnson's
list. I
game
do
do you
it one by
expect to
one.
improve the most this season?
I think it's mostly
It would
things
be
he's gonna see
nice
pre-snap,
if there was
what
a
he's gonna do
technology on planet
before the
Earth to
ball
where you could
snaps,
just
and
hit
his
send one
leadership.
time and
I'm
it would
excited to
ding
watch him. I've seen
everybody's
him grow
phone. That
since
doesn't
his freshman
exist.
year.
So
I've been with him all 3 years, and
just going down the
he's a
list
really
right now.
humble kid. He's a really hungry kid, and he's excited for the opportunity to play.
Thank you.
I'll let you know when everybody's gotten the text, though,
Thank you
so
very
you can
much.
check.
Avery Johnson's counterpart. There's Rocco Beck, who's going to be
I really
bringing
like this
in a
play.
couple
This
of
is
new
this is.
receivers today.
I
They
really
have
like
a
this.
transfer
This
from a
might be
couple
my
of draft picks, and
the
Nolan
play I'm
Higgins
sending
from
out right
Arizona.
now to
There's Avery
everybody.
Johnson, dynamic, athletic guy. They were ready to turn the page.
This could be
To
my
go
favorite.
Go with Avery last year.
I really
Opened the
like
door for
this.
Will Howard to
I think
lead
this is going to
Kansas
definitely
State,
hit.
win a national championship at Ohio
I
State.
think
Now,
this
these
is
two
definitely
teams
going to
are
hit.
certainly contenders. We talked with Kenny Dillingham in Arizona State. We know they're going to be good. There's some love for Baylor, and rightfully so. And Utah, big picture, Big 12. It does feel like it's going to come down to winning close games. Colorado, I felt like late last season was the best team in the Big 12, and then they stumbled, and it opened the door for the two teams that played for it, Arizona State and Iowa State.
Yes, sir. Yep. I'll get it to you, man.
This year, including
Frank's going to
Ohio,
bring
Ohio
a little
State,
bit of stability to
Stanford,
Stanford. They're going to handle Hawaii.
Big key too,
Line
is
just
what's
going to
the
sit at
culture
2.5 all
like
day.
this Colorado football team? No
Line
Shedeur
might get to
Sanders, no Travis
3.
Hunter, those couple other
Everybody's
players
betting
there.
Hawaii.
One
I'd
thing I
be
know
I'd be
about Coach
surprised
Prime,
if it
since we've seen
doesn't
him
get
as
to
a head
3.
coach, he's going to teach heart. Like he's going to find a way to say, hey guys, look, we may not have
I'm
number one
gonna
overall
just
or number 2 overall pick in the
I'm
draft,
gonna
but we
leave
still
it
got
at
some
that.
really good players that have been a part
It
of the
doesn't get
program
to
and
3.
also been a part of that success. Look, that was a crazy turnaround
Look
we
out.
saw in Colorado. They were awful. You talk about some teams that have been losing since before they got there. They didn't win anything. And so now they were actually in contention, with a few weeks left in
I'm
the season.
excited for
They
this
have
coming
the
week too to
CFB.
actually
You
have
gotta
a
figure out
full
the quarterback
slate.
situation. Caden Salter, Julian Lewis, get that thing figured out because he got a big one against Georgia Tech to open the
I
season.
am like
You know,
sort
Utah
of.
was a preseason favorite a year ago. Many believe the Utes
I'm
will win
okay
it
with
this
the
year. They
game being
started off
played in
great, then they
Ireland, but
stepped into
like
the empty elevator shaft. They had a
Iowa State,
17
Kansas State
losing
should
streak
be
last year. Worst winning percentage
should
this season
be
since
at one of
2018.
the two
There's a couple
colleges, man.
against
That's
their
a
home
big
conference
rivalry.
foe, no longer a
I feel like they
conference
screwed
rival,
that
just
up,
remind
but
you,
whatever.
against
Not the end of the
UCLA
world.
and Mito Iamaleava. Just a 2% chance to win the Big 12, but Devin Dampier comes in from New Mexico, dual threat guy. The offense is going to look a little bit different, it would seem, for the Utes.
Yeah, Jason Beck comes over as well, the offensive coordinator formerly at New Mexico, now at Utah. The New Mexico offense was dynamic with Devin Dampier. The thing that gives me confidence, though, is
Thoughts
the
on
offensive
West
line. They've got
Virginia
2
this
tackles
season.
in Spencer Fanu and Caleb Lomu, who could be
West
top 10
Virginia,
picks,
West
both of them projected
Virginia.
to go in the first round. And that's a great
Well, I
place
can
to
tell you
start for an
this.
offensive line that should be one that can
They
more award.
they had
And
a
then you
little
look at the
issue
fact
with
that this
4 or
is a Utah team
5.
that had a
Maybe it was
negative
more than
turnover
that. Maybe
margin
it was
last
like
year for the
6 or
first time since
7.
2018.
A
The
decent little
Alabama Mayhem
handful of
teams typically
good
take care of the
players,
football.
especially
They get
one
back to that.
pass
The team
rusher.
playing top 5 defense
They
like they
weren't
did a year
sure if
ago,
those
they will
kids were
absolutely
going
be
to
running
be
for their job.
eligible. They
And
are
they're a team that
eligible.
was
So
in the
Rich
running
Rod's
for it,
got
and
another
really,
good
really
little
didn't
batch
get their due in
of
terms of
players
being
here
evaluated as an at-large
that got the
potential
green light
selection as
that will
BYU,
be
but
able to play
BYU all of a
for
sudden
Dub
now
V.
has a
Big
different
12, not
quarterback
really a
situation.
tough
Jake
conference this
Retzloff, of
year.
course, ran his off the field
Great
issues,
running running back.
True freshman.
Quarterback
Taylor
is
Bachmeier is going to start the
a
opener.
question mark. I don't know about the, offensive line. Lost some, they always lose some guys to the NFL. They always have good offensive line, especially the center last year. That hurts. But they got some good receivers. They have an exceptional running back. Some good pass rushers, decent secondary, and Rich Rod, and some hype, and a decent schedule.
He can wear 4 or he can wear 7. Right.
West Virginia. What would be like the goal? I don't know. 8-4.
47.
Yeah, it's
8-4. I'm gonna stick. I'm not gonna say 9-3. I'm gonna say 8-4.
right. Yeah.
Would be my guess. I think on the Mountaineers.
Yeah.
Not people who are.
I think Rich Rod is a pretty significant
Well, Reese, you're a party pooper.
boost of energy for that program.
Favorite team. My 3-year-old loves safari animals.
We'll see what
That couldn't
happens.
be
They
like
got to
Bear
get by
and Tiger on
Pittsburgh.
The Cougars. Come on. Other than Bear, there's some elite quarterbacks in the Big 12 this year, Reese, and that's the case for the Big 12 and the big picture in college.
Elite
football.
quarterbacks in the Big
Obviously, South
12,
San Diego today, we got
and
2
West
elite guys
Virginia
going to
is
Dublin
not
this
up there.
afternoon.
Exactly what I'm
NFL
saying.
Scouts told me that there's 7
Oh my God,
draftable
Noah
quarterbacks
Fafita
right
is still
now
at
in the Big
Arizona.
12. I think 2 who have huge
I mean, he
showcases
doesn't
in
have
week
McMillan and
1,
some of the other
Reese,
players,
Josh
but
Hoover
man,
at
that's
TCU on Monday night. You go towards Bill
Sam
Belichick,
Levitt.
seemed to face pretty
I don't know
well.
about
He was
Arizona
TCU's
State this
single
year.
season passing leader
Avery
last
Johnson,
year,
kind of a question mark. We'll see that
3,949
today.
yards. And then there's Sawyer Robertson.
Sawyer
who
Robertson
mentioned that Friday
could low-key
game
be good.
in
Jalen
Waco
Daniels could
against
low-key
Auburn.
be
Sawyer Robertson threw for 28
solid. He's had
touchdowns
some
last
health
year.
issues
He's an old
and
Mike Leach
some other
quarterback,
things,
so there's a lot
but
of good sentiment about him in college football. That's a huge
are these
showcase
guys
for
really
him
notable though? I
nationally.
mean, what are we
He could
doing
go
here?
beat
Are
an
these
SEC
guys really
team
like
with the
worth
eyes of
putting
a
on
country
like a
watcher.
graphic?
You mentioned Teddy Family, and then I did the
Maybe.
Bears and Tigers and Cougars. Oh, my thing reference.
I don't
Did
know,
you
man.
Sawyer Robertson tell the story about Mike Leach? When he
I don't
was
know. All those guys are kind of. I mean,
reading
I
the
think I
little engine that
kind of like
could
Noah
try to give
Fafita
them
out of that
confidence
group.
because they've
Maybe
lost the
Sawyer
game. He said,
Robertson if
"What
he
went
can come
wrong?" And they
around.
said, "Well, we need
Avery
confidence."
Johnson, we'll see today.
Leach
Iowa
comes
State's
in and
got good
rips the thing
defense.
cover to cover.
We'll see what happens.
Choo, choo.
Got the potential. The most potential.
Now you should be
I think the
confident.
most potential is indeed Avery Johnson or Jalen Daniels on Kansas. That's the most potential. They got good legs. They're mobile. But
Dan Mullen was going to be here today, but instead,
yeah, I just, man, I don't know.
Idaho State.
Notables.
Jalen Daniels on
Crazy.
that quarterback graphic that he put up. He'll be opening his season today for Lance Leipold. And there's Mullen back with the visor and the whistle as they make their debut.
Not playing as much golf as he did with Matt Berry.
Wow.
Hey, look, man, Dan's won at Mississippi State,
He has.
won at Florida.
Heck of a coach.
This guy knows how to put together programs. Iowa State and Kansas State.
Big 12 wide open. It is wide open. I can at least tell you who won't win it. Colorado won't win it.
Did you know people are 90%
Central
more
Florida
likely to
won't
eat
win it.
breakfast when they're with their crew? And at Wendy's, you can all
Houston
have
won't
2 of
win
their
it.
select faves for just $3.
Everyone
Um,
gets what they want.
Yeah, I
who else
totally
is in
made
the
up
Big
that
12
stat.
now?
$3 breakfast.
Is
Gotta be
Cincinnati in the
Wendy's.
Big 12?
This is Jess.
I forget, man. They've
Peloton
expanded it
instructor,
so far from when I was a student at
game
WB.
changer. She needs her money to work as hard as she does. That's why she uses U.S. Bank Smartly checking and savings, which does exactly that, helping her track her spending and grow her money. Together, we'll achieve more than any of us could alone. You got this, Jess.
We got this.
That's the power of Jess, and this is the power of us.
Let's go, bud. Hurry up. Come on. I'm a baseball dad.
Interesting.
Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. Give me that. No pressure, kid.
Interesting. Big 12.
Coach says it doesn't matter if you win or lose the game, but that's what losers say.
Yeah, Cincy is Big 12. Arizona, Oklahoma State. Wow. UCF, Oklahoma State, WB, Arizona, Cincy, Houston, Colorado, towards the bottom. Complete disrespect to West Virginia, though. They should be middle of the pack.
Like me.
I mean, they're wildly better than Colorado, Houston, Cincy, etc. BYU in there, interesting. Kansas, Iowa State, TCU, Baylor, K-State at the top. I will say one thing for this Iowa State, Kansas State game. I think it does speak volumes that Kansas State is the front runner to win the conference. Iowa State upper middle of the pack, and yet the spread is under a field goal. I think that speaks volumes. I think that's a very interesting. You think Kansas State would be a bigger favorite today? Is that because the public's betting Iowa State, or is it because the teams aren't that far apart? You got to think about that. You should make an appearance on the Sauce Show. Yeah, he's not going to have me on, though. I mean, he messaged me before about coming on the show, and I said I would do it. I said I'd go on there. He never invited me, so I don't know. He made like a false promise.
There's no reason not to get one.
And then I've like sort of exposed him over the last I'll expose him more in the future if I feel like it, but yo, look who's here. TP3. Bro, I didn't even did you shoot me a text?
Dude, I was literally about to text you right now. I just hopped in. I've only been backstage for like 20 seconds.
Oh shit. I was like, dude, I saw like a ghost or something. I thought it was almost the Sauce Network guys like coming on my screen like they hacked my shit.
All set. Yeah, no, I'm with the Sauce Network acting all fucking around.
Now and pay later at safelight.com.
Need to get on that RFK Jr. 100 pull-up push-ups challenge, Dan. Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
Yeah, I would fucking throw up, dude. I can do the 100 push-ups easily, but about 50 pull-ups, I'm done.
Yeah, I couldn't do either, I don't think. W win totals 5.5.
Stopping?
What?
Are they not? Is it non-stop 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups?
Oh, well, I would definitely not do that. I can't.
Yeah, no shot. I mean,
I can give you like upper single digit pull-ups, maybe 10. I could rack out probably like 70 push-ups though. I could probably go if I was like pretty drunk, maybe I could do 100.
If you split them into like 4 sets of 25 or like 6.
Oh, I could definitely do it in sets for sure.
Yeah. Oh, you have to do them all at once?
I have no idea.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't think I could do more than like 14 or 15 pull-ups. So I'd be cooked already.
West Virginia win total. By the way, guys, if you're just coming through the stream, drop a like on the video. I didn't come on here at the normal time, so the more people that hit the like button, it'll let the rest of the crew know that we're live right now. So help them out by hitting the like button. It'll help YouTube send those noties out to the rest of the guys. We'll get more people in here giving their picks out, so that'll actually benefit you guys. So see if we can set a record on likes.
Well, I think when you
hell yeah, let's run it up.
And it's gonna be every Saturday, man. I don't know why the fuck I'm watching this countdown fucking bullshit today, but damn. The other thing I did, I checked Pat McAfee. I thought maybe he would do like a live show. I'm pretty sure he's in Ireland, but yeah, it's just this countdown show today. It's just so mid.
Yeah, dude, that's insane. So I think what's going on is I saw UFC's on right now, so maybe they're trying to like get people's last ditch effort to watch UFC right now, leading up to
UFC is live.
Yeah, UFC's live right now. I guess they're in like fucking Dubai or some shit.
Is it pay-per-view? Or is it like that free shit?
I honestly have no idea. I'm not a UFC. I don't really follow UFC.
Yeah, UFC's falling off.
I agree. It's complete. I mean, dude, why else would they? I mean, don't get me wrong. They signed a fat deal, but why else would it go to free? It's because nobody buys the fucking pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, my thing with UFC is I always lose. Like, I don't know it well enough to bet on it and win money. So it's just like, why? I spend enough time watching fucking baseball, football, basketball. It's like, why am I going to watch this shit? One, if I don't have any money on it. And two, it's on so late. At that point, I'm like, all right, I'm either watching a movie or a show, or I'm going out and doing something or going to bed, you know?
Yeah.
Why was this need?
Yeah, so that's my spiel with UFC. It's just on too late, bro.
How do you feel about Kansas State being down under a field goal now at 2.5? Crazy.
Wow, that is pretty wild. Honestly, not really worried about it, dude. There's only 2 games. There's only 5 games today. This is like the one game with like
people are betting Iowa State. So
yeah, I only see.
I just think
the books are 2.5.
The books are just trying to balance action on both sides of the field goal. I think at this point, I don't think they give a fuck where the money's coming. They just don't want to all be on the high side of that field goal because they will get absolutely cooked if Iowa State does pull it off. So they're just trying to. I think they're trying to get a little incentive to just kind of balance their action. That's literally it. So if you like Iowa State, or if you like Kansas State, man,
There have
don't
been
be
working
don't
to
be
try to
scared.
help
Take
answer
advantage of the
that
gift.
question.
I
But if
mean, I
you
think you're
ask
just
the
getting a
Big
gift based
Ten,
on books
this
trying
is
to balance
important.
action.
They did
You
not
know,
solve
everyone
the
betting
problem.
Iowa
Big
State
Ten
is giving you
Commissioner
an
Tony
opportunity to
Petitti
bet
told me a
K-State at a
big-time
better
media
number.
is
I
in
think.
Las Vegas.
Yeah,
People
apparently
think there's
Kansas is the
some
most
sort
public
of
play today,
magic
so I'm not even
metric
worried
that's
about
going to
this early
help
game. To be
force
honest with you,
you to
bro,
do a good
Why?
job.
Why?
And I don't
as
think it's
fucked
out
as it
there.
might
That's
be,
why
my
the
goal
Big
today is
Ten
just not
has
to get
turned
reverse
its
swept and
attention
move on
to a
to next week.
Oh
There's some
yeah, I was saying that earlier
playoff
on the
model in
stream. I'm like,
2026 and beyond.
there's no need to bet
I'm just
at
gonna
all
say this
today
flat
if you
out.
don't
I
love
don't believe
anything.
they're
Like
serious
you
about
can
this.
literally wait just
I
a few
believe
days.
this
We
is
got
like
college football
when you
starting
go
on
sell your
Thursday
house
this coming week. It's
and you
less than
say,
a week,
I'm going to
and then we have a
ask,
full
$1
slate
million
ahead. So
more than
there's
I really
zero.
could settle for.
Look,
They're
like
trying
I
to
do
get
this every
something back on the
year.
other side,
I
which
like
is
some plays
unacceptable.
today,
It's
but
absurd.
if you're
I mean,
like
it's
kind of new to this
absurd.
and you're like, I don't know,
So
like
they have to be
I
looking
watched
for
a couple of
something
YouTube
else. That's my
videos, I
guess.
read a couple
And I almost feel
articles,
like
I
the
looked up a
SEC's
little bit of
played a
data
good
on my
9
own, and I
games
just
in the regular
I'm
season.
kind of
And
just
okay,
like
let's
I
say
don't
there's
really
no
like
strength of schedule
know. I
factor.
I
But
kind of
the
get
other
what
thing
this
is,
guy was
all
saying,
these
but then this
schedules are
guy
still
made good
going to
point.
be
Don't
unequal.
bet.
So
Don't
Heather, there's
bet.
no
Like you
way.
don't
I
have
agree
to
with this
bet. There's
TV
no
on
law that
this.
requires you to
100%
wager on
agree. There's
sports.
no magic metric.
Just
But like
hang
I
out
said,
and
he's
watch the
mad
game.
regardless of
Maybe
the
you'll have a
answer,
great
right?
opportunity to live bet one of these
Well,
games.
you
You
are
know what
correct
happens
in
if
that there
Iowa
is
State,
no
Kansas
magic
State
metric. And
has
who's
like
going
4
to be
drives
saw
in
the
a
look
row
on
to
your face.
start the
You didn't like
game
it
where
when I
the
said it
teams
so
go
early.
down the
That's
field,
okay.
they
That's too
get to
bad.
the
Too
red
much.
zone, it's 4th and short, and the coaches are just
But
feeling themselves
here's the
today. They
thing.
go for it and they don't get it.
I would
And it's
believe
just
that the
like a
SEC, excuse
stalemate.
me,
And
the
then we
Big
can get
Ten
like
is
a
serious
live
about this
over
2018
at
model.
like a
I
low
would
number.
believe
Like, I
that.
don't
And
know,
I
man.
think
There's no
that
need to
even
bet
though
if you
the
don't love
SEC
anything.
has gone to a
No,
9-game league
I love
schedule,
live
100%
betting,
with you
that
on
bro.
is
that.
not
And like
convincing
that's
people
how I
in the
feel
Big
about the
Ten
UNLV game.
to
To be
buy
honest with you,
into
my
5
favorite
plus
team
11
today is
seems
UNLV.
too
Like I'm going to
low
bet on them a shit
because
ton this year, but
what
I
you
mean,
said
dude, it's just
earlier.
so lame. The line just
Still
totally got
going to
away
be
from me when
extremely
it got to
difficult for the
reconsider numbers,
selection
and then before
committee
I could even
with
reconsider,
the
it was past
SEC
me wanting to
losing
bet it.
3
So,
games
but
that
I
they're
think
playing
like
non-conference
I'm
games. You're
really
going to see
hoping
far
UNLV gets
more,
out
I
to a slow
think,
start
3-loss
today.
teams in the
Yeah,
SEC.
yeah, yeah.
That bolsters
Yeah, dude.
the Big
Honestly,
Ten's
like
notion that
you kind of
automatic
think like one of
qualifiers
these
are the
games
way
is
to
gonna
go.
go like
Here's the
gonna be like a
fallacy with it, Heather. Thank
surprise.
you
So
very
it's like
much. In
which
my
one?
judgment, and
I don't know.
reasonable minds can differ for
It
sure.
it could
The
be
fallacy is that
Kansas.
expanding the playoff in, say,
It
New
could
England
be. I mean,
baseball
Fresno's
in the NBA
ass, dude.
is a way to try to
That's
Ass.
what
I
I'm
think if
saying.
anything, it could be a surprise, and that could be like the blowout of the day.
I would say that
I think the surprise of the
better
day
than
might
any
be Sam
sport
Houston with
we
an
have
upset
in
over
college
Western
football. The
Kentucky.
regular season in college football
Really?
always has that.
Well, they both
It
play
has to be.
fast as
And if
fuck.
you
I mean,
do
what if
this,
some
sometimes
crazy
you can
stuff
go too
happens?
far
I
to
don't know.
emphasize your
Yeah,
playoff
Phil Longo
confines
does
of the
want to
regular season.
run a
I
high
don't
speed
believe it.
offense.
Haven't
I
been
don't
proven
know.
by
I
the
think
playoffs.
that
I rest my case. Anyhow, so
I
Heather,
feel like
again,
Kansas is, well,
tremendous
you're right.
always.
Fresno is
Good,
ass,
good
but
work
Kansas to
Heather
me is like the
throughout the
most likely
season.
surprise of the day. But
Rankings will
somebody's
be
I
definitely
think
getting
revealed. The
upset.
first
I
release
think if there's a
schedule
big upset
will
today,
be
it'll be
November 4th.
solely
It'll
on the
play all the way through
hands
Selection
of
Day on December 7th. And
the
now for
quarterback
games
of the
of
team
chance
that
for
blows it. If
ESPN
a
Bet.
quarterback just has a
Tyler and Joe.
Avery Johnson, Jalen Daniels, if one of these quarterbacks just doesn't have it today and is just throwing picks and screwing up, strip sack, just unaware of how football games work, I mean, quarterback can ruin a game single-handedly.
Nah, dude, I think Avery Johnson's be dialed in. Last year, he was getting like dark horse Heisman talk, and then
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, he played well besides the turnovers. Like I bet on and watched a lot of Kansas State games, and dude, he moved the ball really well. He would just do just like the dumbest play you ever see. Like it'd just be so dumb. And Rocco Beck struggled against their defense. I really see Joe's on Kansas. That kind of scares me though. I hate these guys. I think they suck.
I know. I like watching this.
Dude, I will on usually like once I get done with my
looks
live
like
show, while
fucking
I'm cooking
Hitler,
dinner,
bro.
I watch
Dude's fucking
ESPN
Hitler, bro.
Fest just because it's on. You know what I mean?
This dude's fucking Hitler up there. What the fuck is that? He's about to put fucking K-State in a gas chamber.
Dude, so one time I was watching. I always watch ESPN Bet whenever I cook dinner, just as like for the fuck of it, because all my bets are locked in. I just like to see what they're doing.
And Aaron's hot as fuck.
When the Bear used to be on ESPN, so USA played somebody in a soccer match earlier that day, and the Bear bet against USA and they lost. And he was like trying to play it off. He's like, yeah, you know, it was the right bet. And fucking these two guys went the fuck in on the Bear. They're like, wait, you think you're just gonna come on here and bet against USA and act all nonchalant about it? They were like yelling at him, dude. It was actually like one of the funniest things I've ever seen. You could tell the Bear was like so butthurt, and they were just dogging him, bro, for fading USA. I was like,
yeah.
This year, I see him as underdogs
Yeah,
in 2 games.
yeah.
The opener against Ohio State.
But no, I'm
and then
pissed
later in
Stanford
the
Steve's
season
not on
with
here. I'm a
November
Stanford
at
Steve guy. I don't think he's the best
Georgia. On
gambler
top of
ever, but I
that,
just like.
Oregon
I think he's
game,
funny
the
and like
A&M game at the end of
interesting.
the
I
season,
like
and
him.
Oklahoma game
Yeah.
on October
Him and
9th.
Honestly,
SEC
dude.
are hilarious.
Honestly, just
together.
late night Sports Center, like Scott's bets, like are decent. Like he dives into the stinks sometimes, you know.
He does, dude. And he fades in like he's like not betting square action. Like he's trying to.
No,
bet
he's
sharp
not.
action.
He'll literally be like, "Why is this team favored this way? I don't know. Let's take him this week." Like he does. He has fun with it, and so
Yeah, he's not like, yo, let's take Alabama minus 38. He's like, yo, why is Oregon only
you get
minus
like
8
Aaron.
over
Yeah,
Purdue? Give me Purdue.
yeah. Like the chicks on the show are just so bad, dude.
Oh,
Like
wow, I could look at
Aaron Dolan, bro.
pickings all
I
day.
mean, I don't know if I'd take her bets, but I'd
Definitely take her on a date, that's for sure.
I'd probably hang out with her. I'd probably hang out with her.
I'm actually on Alabama under 9.5 wins.
Yeah, SEC should be pretty dude, the conferences are level this year. Besides the ACC, Clemson should run it. Clemson's gonna eat this year.
I agree. I think
might win Clemson might be a good natty pick based on odds.
Nah,
to be honest,
dude, the ACC, bro, is like too
it's tough,
soft,
dude.
bro. Yeah,
Fucking tough.
Clemson, watch. Clemson will lose to LSU, lose to South Carolina, beat.
No, they're beating LSU, dude. Night game at home, they're getting that.
I'm max betting LSU week 1.
Nah,
I'm on the
that's
LSU train, bro. I'm drinking the
dude,
Kool-Aid. I'm
that's
telling you,
insane.
bro. LSU is not getting the respect they deserve.
They have
All
a
the
damn
SEC
good
homers
they have
writing
a
them off.
damn good. They have better quarterback.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro.
Man, the
LSU
coaching though, the coaching.
I don't know. I'm a Brian Kelly guy. I think he's a good coach.
Damn, bro.
Gentlemen, thank you very much.
I'm Team Brian Kelly for sure.
Who are you pairing with Kansas State? What do you mean? What? Fresno plus 14 is the side. Yeah, if you got 12.5 on Kansas, then sure. Maybe that's a great middle. If it lands on 13 or 14, you're Bezos. Worst case, you lose a little on the juice. That's a great middle. I would do that. I'm tempted to do that. I do have a 12.5 out there. Oh, look at this commercial, bro. That's Wilmington, North Carolina.
That's where you're at right now, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm Carolina Beach. I live right on the shore, but that's it's like the main city over here.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Bro, we got to pick some fucking SEC game to hit.
100%. I'm so in. So next month, dude, next month I'm going to Vegas for a bachelor party. But after that, after that, I need a couple weeks to like regroup the troops.
Yeah, dude. Nah, you're gonna. Well, hey, that could be a wrap for you, bro. You might not be coming back.
Bro, the thing is, though, so I'm going out on Thursday. Then everyone leaves Sunday. I'm staying for NFL on Sunday. Monday night, the Raiders play the Chargers in Monday Night Football. So I'm going to the game and then flying back Tuesday.
If your mom,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna need a little time to regroup the troops after the Vegas trip, but once after that's over, we're 100% hitting an SEC game.
What dates are those again? That's early.
Yeah, it's the weekend of September 12th, so it's like college football week 3, NFL week 2. There's a Monday night doubleheader that night. I think the game before is like the Texans versus somebody. It's a good game before, maybe like Texans versus Tampa or something.
Okay, interesting. So I have a wedding in late September.
Okay,
I gotta go up to Massachusetts. Then I'm coming down.
No monthly fees, and I get access.
And I think I'm going to Nashville, dude. Third week of October.
Signing up took like 2
Really? What are you doing down there? Hanging out with the SoBet guys or what?
I will when I'm there, but no, it was just like my friend was just wanting to do something. We were just like eyeballing, do we want to do like a beach thing in Florida? Do we want to go here? Do we want to go there? And we're kind of thinking of just send Nashville. I feel like fall in Nashville is crazy.
Oh, dude, 100%. It's a great time. So
all the weddings, the cooler air, like, dude, you want to just come to Nashville and hang out?
It's Bachelor Party Central. No, dude, Nashville's insane, but here's the game we need to hit. Georgia versus Kentucky, Saturday, October 4th. Tickets are going to be cheaper. It'll be a noon game.
I can't hit it. I'll still be in the Northeast. Fuck.
Let's
I would do
see.
that so quick too.
Dude, the problem is like Georgia's other home games. I mean, we could do Ole Miss. Ole Miss tickets are going to probably be like $300 for decent seats, but like, bro, Alabama to
What
get
about
your
like a home game for like South Carolina? Like we go to the Gamecocks game. Maybe they can pull off like an upset. Maybe we try to hit a Gamecock tailgate or something.
I'm down. I've never been to South Carolina.
I've never been there,
Taking a
but
little brain
I
vacay
mean,
to Japan.
pretty lit, I think.
It's the dream.
They play
Like, what are the big-
Oklahoma on the 18th, and then on the 25th they play Alabama.
They've got millions of hotel and flight.
Bama, dude, imagine if that was an upset game. That'd be crazy.
Bro, it is going to be. I'm telling you, it's the sandwich spot of all sandwich spots. Alabama plays, I think, they play like a big game the week before. Then the week after, they have a bye week. Then LSU, bro. That's their look-ahead trap game of the season.
Hold on, I gotta look at this shit.
Okay, so Bama plays versus Tennessee, then they're at South Carolina, then versus
Dude,
LSU.
and that's after OU. If they beat OU, they'll have like momentum and shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
In the American heartland.
Wait, am I tripping? South Carolina's 13th in the country. Am I smoking crack?
Nah, they're overrated as fuck. I mean,
No,
Lenore's
but,
is
no, I know they're overrated, but is that literally like the rankings?
yeah.
No. South Carolina's 13 in the country?
Yeah, bro, they're not that good. I mean, Lenore's is him, but like they're not that good.
Yo, wait, nah. This ain't right. I'll tell you what. October 25th.
Despite their long history, both programs have experienced
I mean,
of dry spells.
dude, Alabama at SC, that would be insane, dude. I'll go, dude. I would go to that.
I'm down.
And honestly, I would like it more. I think to actually be serious, I think I'd like it more if Oklahoma won the week prior, because they're not going to get both of those.
Yeah, dude, they're not beating LSU and Oklahoma back to back.
Yeah, so maybe they take a couple L's and then they regroup everything. And the timing's to be decided. If that's a night game, like, dude, that could really be a Bama at SC, dude. That would be fucking crazy.
Dude, I'm definitely down with that. How far away is it from you?
I don't know what part of South Carolina is that in. The other thing is, like, I was eyeballing home games for Clemson too.
Yeah, dude, we could go to Clemson versus Florida State. There's a bus that's taking people from Atlanta to the game. I have some friends who want me to go with them. It's Saturday, November 8th, Florida State versus Clemson.
I'd go to that. I'll go to that, dude.
All right, bet. Let's
that works, bro. That's a good date for me too.
Yeah, let me make sure I don't have a wedding that
They'll
weekend.
probably be undefeated. It'll be super hype. Yeah. And they'll probably
Castellanos will come in and humble them. Nah, I'm kidding. Florida State don't have a chance there.
Dude,
But
the
yeah,
other thing
dude.
is, like, when I kind of eyeball some of these games, like, I do sort of like picking the games where I think the home team will get a dub. So just like going out after is like still a good vibe and shit.
For sure. I had basketball camp when I was in high school at Clemson. I don't know if there's like a crazy bar scene there, really.
I don't know, but there's some hot ass girls.
That is fact.
Clemson, bro. Yes,
Yeah,
there is absolutely a bar scene.
I'm trying
It's
to
fucking
decode
Clemson.
injuries right before kickoff. Right now in Dublin, we're trying to decode the weather.
No, I'm 100% down for that. Let me make sure this wedding I have in November isn't that weekend, but if it's not, then we're definitely going.
Yeah,
People
dude.
were slipping all over the place. A ball boy fell, and then it's sunny again.
Did you hear that? People are slipping all over the place. Should we take the over?
The safety for K-State will
Yeah, it's kind of like snow. When you said that in Spaces earlier, I completely agreed. People will like freak out in the NFL about like snow. I'm like, bro, if you know what foot you're gonna plant and the defender doesn't know what side he's slipping, you're going right by. Like snow games, just hand the ball off, and if a guy has like a little bit of space, he's basically gone. You can't readjust in bad weather, but I
Bro,
don't know, that
100%. So one of my most viral moments I ever had on TikTok was that Thursday night game between the Steelers and the Browns. It was like a 38 total. They're like, it's going to snow like crazy during the game. I made my video at like 8 a.m. I was like, it's a snover, baby. And everyone was just calling me an idiot. Halftime, it was like 6-0 Steelers. Then the next thing you know, they score like every possession and it's over at the end of the third quarter. And then next morning, I had like 20 VIP signups.
Yep.
Those are the best. But no, dude, I love the snover. I love the weather weather overs for sure. And baseball too, man. When it's 90 degrees out, I'm betting overs like they're going out of business.
Yep. Absolutely, man.
Damn, 16 minutes till we're back.
I know. I'm trying to think of like other schools that are like kind of like close to us. So Georgia's close to you.
Yeah.
Gamecocks and Clemson are kind of in between.
What about the Tar Heels or Duke?
I mean, that's super close, but that's lame as fuck.
But dude, they are sick. I've heard the campuses are like incredible.
Yeah, great. No, Durham. Yeah, sick places to go. I'll go, dude. I'll go immediately. That's like a few hours away.
Yeah. It'd probably take me like 4 or 5 hours, but I'm definitely like
NC with Belichick. I mean, shit. If NC's decent, what's UNC's? Maybe pick what does Clemson possibly go to UNC? Those tickets would be fucked. Yeah, they do on October 4th.
How much are tickets?
I can't swing the 4th.
Yeah.
I mean, I could. I would just have to sacrifice some other shit.
Damn, we could do Duke Georgia Tech on Saturday the 18th of October. Or is that when you're in Nashville?
To get to your hot routes and get to guys like Dylan Edwards out in the flat and get them to show up. He was okay last year.
Damn, Clemson at UNC. I will say I'm going to take advantage of that with the fact that it's an away game and the Bill Belichick hype, and I'll take advantage of a line that is going to be short, and I'll take Clemson by murder. I'll take Clemson by absolute murder in that one.
Dude, the thing I love for Clemson and ACC play is the fact that they dropped last year to Louisville, so like they have to play at Louisville and it's a revenge game. Like Louisville's cooked in that game.
Yeah.
Damn.
What about like
King Loco 100 says the party down here at UNC is going to be lit and Duke.
Yeah, probably will be, dude. Oh yeah, I'm not even looking. Yeah. Oh shit.
What about Wake Forest? Does Wake Forest play any of these teams? Even though they suck dick, we could probably get cheap ass tickets.
Go to a Wake game? Nah, dude. If I'm gonna take my time and go drink alcohol, I'm going to a game.
Yeah, no, Wake doesn't play any. It doesn't play. The best team they play is SMU, and I think SMU is overrated as fuck.
Yeah.
Then they play at Florida State. Yeah, Wake's
home game is Clemson. Home game is Gamecocks. Those would be the best two. Georgia home game. Down to come to Georgia for sure.
Dude, Athens is insane, bro. Best bar scene. I've traveled to many of the SEC schools. The best times I've had are in Athens and Tallahassee.
Yeah, dude. So what the fuck's the Georgia schedule?
Georgia, dude. The problem with Georgia is that like we don't have a good date that lines up for us.
What about Texas at Georgia on the 15th?
Tickets are gonna be like $1 million.
Dude, I'll buy yours for you, bro.
All right, say less. Let's go then. $581 tickets right now.
I would buy it. I don't give a fuck, bro. I got that type of money. I'll buy your fucking ticket and come down, dude, if you want to send it.
All right, let's send it then. Fuck it, we're in.
Texas, Georgia, bro. That's like a lifelong memory. That game's gonna be insanity.
Dude, so when I was in college, I went to Georgia versus Alabama. My buddy's parents had season tickets, so we were sitting like 15-yard line, 10 rows up. Just a total monsoon of course they played the game. We left the game in the middle of the third quarter because Georgia's losing. Like, dude, they're getting just shit housed. I think the score was like 38-0. We have to walk back to our buddy's apartment in the pouring down rain for like 30 minutes. We get back to his place. I took my shoe off and poured water out of it.
Dude, that's so wild.
Yeah, bro, it was insane. I literally took a shower and was just like wrapped up in a blanket on the couch for like the next like 7 hours. I was done, bro. I was like, fuck this. I'm not going out tonight. I'm not moving. It was a 3:30 SEC on CBS game. Georgia just got wrecked.
Goddamn. Yeah, dude, Texas, Georgia would be fucking insane, dude.
It would. I'm down, bro. Come down Friday. We can stay at my place, and then Saturday we'll just go down there early as fuck. And then, I mean, we're probably not gonna be able to stay in Athens. We'll have to like stay somewhere out a little bit outside of the city.
You don't think so?
Dude, all the hotels are probably already sold out.
Yeah, they are.
So
Maybe Airbnb, bro.
Dude, I guarantee you, bro, everything's booked up down there already. Everything probably sold out like last year. What we do, dude, is just go to the game, and then after the game ends, just go party down there, and then just Uber at like 2 a.m. when traffic's gone, like 30, 40 minutes away from there. Day.
We could, but then it's harder to pull. Dude, if I'm going to that game, odds I'm pulling is like minus 450, bro.
It's not hard down there, bro. It's like taking a horse to a lake, bro, to drink.
Yeah. So no, I'll definitely eyeball some Airbnbs in Athens for that weekend, bro, and I will definitely consider that for sure. I would fucking send that for sure, bro.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Dollar corn dogs, dollar mozzarella sticks, and dollar
That would, I mean, dude, Texas, Georgia, big one.
Sonic Snacky Hour.
Massive, bro.
Eat Sonic.
When Verizon
Florida State, I'd say Florida State maybe, but they suck.
Is my house plan leaning away because
Yeah, they're probably gonna be like an 8-4 team.
It's leaning away for more.
Think so? You think they're gonna be that good?
Get a Google Pixel.
I think 8-4 is
Well,
pretty
yeah. It's Stace. Fuck that conference, bro.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we'll lose to Alabama, we'll lose to Clemson, we'll lose to Florida, and then we'll probably drop one more somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
Looks like happy.
I think that's pretty fair. I mean, I think we actually have a pretty good team, like loaded at running back, receiver. I like the quarterback. I like the defense, but I just don't think we can keep up with the tier 1 teams. Oh, we'll probably lose to Miami. Okay, maybe 7-5 because we'll probably lose to Miami and then lose one more game we should.
Yeah.
But, I mean, dude, if we can put up a fight in the first week against Alabama, I think it'll get everybody hyped and bought in, and we'll at least show up in all the other games besides the ones we should lose.
Damn.
What a difference.
FanDuel's got KSU minus 2.5. Money line down to minus 148.
It's Miller time.
Total back down a little bit. Back to a 51, 51.5. 52s are gone.
I'm shocked after they said people were falling all over the field.
Yeah. Well, maybe a certain group put out a bet on 52 under, huh?
Is it weird seeing yourself?
Yeah.
It's my job, isn't it? To let people know the guy.
It's definitely possible.
Kansas, I see 13. I see 14.
Wow. It appears so.
I'll tell you what, the Sam Houston State game.
Customer service. Right.
They don't get this excited for wet food. You know?
I'm tempted to grab the fucking points.
Really? I think Sam Houston State's going to be trash.
Yeah, they do fucking
They don't know
suck.
that nearly half of all used cars have been
I don't
in an
know.
accident. But Carfax shows
And then
how
Stanford,
accidents
I'm.
impact price, so they don't have to overpay.
I'll tell you what. If I have a really good day and I'm playing with house money on the day,
Carfax.com.
is a half unit gonna go on Stanford money line? It might.
And everything you will love about
Quarter
Daily
unit,
Buses.
like
New
a penny,
exclusive
just
games
something to
like
be
Top
involved
Gun,
and say
a
I
new
bet it.
brand that
Maybe.
takes fun to new heights.
Maybe.
And a delicious new menu.
Dude, see, I like Hawaii on the island today.
As your host,
Yeah.
rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This
Yeah, you're
isn't a
not
spa.
wrong.
That's the rule.
First football season with Dan. I don't know if me or my bankroll is more excited. Metal yellow first red. What does that mean?
Is presented by.
But hey,
I think he tried to send a emoji, and that's what it's like translating the emoji to.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, there's emojis on like these.
Interesting. Maybe it's a GIF.
How can anyone watch this live? All commercials. Yeah, I don't. I'm not ESPN.
Yeah, bro, that sounds about right. That's why I usually go live until like right until like 11, and then I go to the gym, so then I get right back at like right at noon.
Yeah.
Just as today, there was only 5 games to talk about. I mean, usually there's like 60 games to talk about, and I go live for like 2 hours.
Right. By the way, guys, this is about to go poof, man. Anybody on here, you got it. Like, I don't know when the kickoff's gonna happen, but full season, college and pro, $750. You got a couple minutes to grab that if you want.
And college football playoff contenders square off with
It's crazy though. College football's back.
It is.
drawing attention both globally
All right.
and back home
Hotter
in the
girl on the
USA,
Cyclone side.
setting the table for the
Interesting.
2025
I feel like
season.
Iowa State. Who do you think's got hotter girls? Iowa State or Kansas State?
Makes his 28th
I think they
career
both
start.
fucking suck.
Kansas State's Avery Johnson, a
I'd say
Yeah.
Iowa. I'd say Iowa State though.
and Heisman Trophy candidate.
Which one's
Those
easier
girls,
to get into,
dude,
Iowa
that's
or
like
Iowa State?
that's like you go to like a bonfire though. It's like you go fishing with her.
Yeah. Well, which
Yeah,
school is
you-
easier to get
like
into,
these-
Iowa State or
You go to like an
Iowa?
Ole Miss game, like Ole Miss like sorority girl or some shit. That's like a whole different animal.
Brother, Ole Miss is incredible. Ole Miss, any Florida school, any SEC, really any Southern college is unbelievable. Except for like
It's,
Georgia
it's
Tech.
unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Unreal, man. Yeah, like even Athens, dude, would just be fucking loaded.
Dude, Athens is
Texas,
insane,
Georgia,
bro.
bro. That's such an event that brings in people that don't even know what football is, and they just want to get dolled up and go to it just to fucking do it.
Dude,
You
all
know?
like the richest people in Georgia will be at that game.
That game would be fucking insane, dude. Texas, Georgia. Holy shit. And you know that game would be competitive.
Absolutely.
Maybe one team wins, but man, you know you'd get 4 quarters. You know, nothing's worse than like it's halftime, it's hot out, you're fucking drunk from the tailgate, and you're like, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do we want to stick it out, or should we just like go back, nap, hydrate, and like get ready to go out tonight? Like, nah, you're staying until there's like till that clock is 0 at Texas, Georgia. That's gonna be a good game, dude, for sure. And I bet Georgia pulls it off.
Dude, it'll probably be a night game too.
Hopefully afternoon. I like afternoon.
No,
Night
it'll
game.
definitely be a night game. Now that they don't have the SEC on CBS at 3:30, they're like the big time SEC games, the 7 o'clock ABC.
Right.
Games.
Right.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a night game, dude. Night games in Athens are insane, bro. It's next level.
Dude, I think we have to do this. I'll text you after this fucking stream. If I can find a good Airbnb, dude, I'll grab it, bro.
Yeah, it's done. Let's do it.
That'd be fucking insane. I wonder how far that is from here.
Let's see. I think I looked, and you're probably like 5 hours from Atlanta, so it'll be like another like hour, 15-minute drive from Atlanta.
6 hours, bro. Piece of cake.
Yeah, for
6
sure.
hours.
We'll split it up. Come down on Friday, and then on Saturday.
I'll probably come down on Thursday, bro.
That works.
I'll probably come down
Thursday.
even earlier, just so I'm like settled in. I like to like settle the fuck in.
No, that works, bro. Because me and my buddy host a watch party at his bar on Thursdays for Thursday Night Football. So,
oh shit, no shit.
Yeah, we'll show you the Atlanta scene Thursday, and then Saturday we'll be in Athens.
Dude, I'm so down, dude. It'd be insane, man.
Oh, bro, 100%.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die this fall. Actually, I think I'm gonna this wedding, this trip to the Northeast, then this Georgia shit, this Nashville fucking thing, bro. The shit I do here in Carolina, like, bro, I'm gonna die. Like, I gotta figure it out, man. I gotta figure it out.
Dude, 100%. Yeah, I love to travel a lot too. I haven't traveled as much this summer. I've only just gone to the beach twice, and then I went to that Reds Braves game at the Daytona and just like shit like that. But like,
yeah,
dude, I've been taking it easy since I went to Miami and Vegas back to back, and that just like absolutely cooked me. But it's time to get back on the road again.
Yeah.
I still might go to Green Bay later on this year. I'm thinking it's gonna happen. I'm not sure yet though.
What?
Yeah, my cousin's husband loves to bet on sports, and his family has a house in Lambeau and Packers season tickets.
Bro. Say my diehard Packers friend Dan is coming, and he'll buy everyone dinner one night.
Dude, I will. I'll hit him up right now. Apparently, there's a casino that's like right by the stadium too.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
I'd just be like walking the streets, just like, wow, I must take this in.
Dude, it's
tough,
like insane.
I regret not going in there in the peak, man. I regret not going when Aaron was in his peak. I don't feel like as much incentive to go to a game anymore. I'm not as connected. I'm still a Packers fan, but
yeah, mean, they won a Super Bowl there, and it's been what, like 10 years since? No, like 13 years since that happened.
Yeah, 2010.
Trevor, do you know what a touchdown is?
Damn, so 15. Holy shit, that game feels like it was yesterday.
Beat the Steelers. Yeah,
I remember that game. That was a crazy fucking game.
sick game. A lot of turnovers. Crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it was just Packers NFC Championship loss on repeat. Sick team every year, year after year after year after year. NFC Championship. Usually the Niners done. Sometimes Seahawks done.
Dude, the one that lost to the Seahawks is inexcusable though. Like they fucked that game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that was when I first started betting on sports. I was all over the Packers like plus 3.5, and I was just sick to my stomach losing in overtime.
Yeah. Insane, dude.
Yeah, bro. That's one.
Yeah, dude, look at the miss, bro. That field definitely is slick. And is that artificial or is that yeah, that's artificial.
Yeah, bro. This game's going over the total for sure.
Think so?
I don't know.
The first game of the year, nerves, maybe coaching staff that calls plays to maybe limit damage. So maybe they kind of almost mail in the first half and get aggressive if need be. I could kind of see kind of a sleepy first half, but I could also see overtime, and that definitely get you the over.
Hey, I call overtime for a reason.
I could you know what? That's a great bet. Bet right now before this thing even starts, a tiny little amount, but yes, for overtime. The odds are probably crazy, and this game, I could see it. Overtime.
See, look, they're talking about people slipping. They got extra cleats on the field and everything.
You know what? They say that shit like all the time.
New Hydro Shield Plus styles.
Just plant your fucking feet. I mean, just what the fuck, man? You got cleats on AstroTurf? Come on, bro. If you're slipping, plant your just focus. Just lock it.
Here we go.
This is crazy though, bro.
Dude, I can't believe it's back, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, man, this is insane. I'll tell you what though, I am about to pop off here. I'll let you watch it just because I think if I put this on YouTube, there's a chance like they might fuck with my channel. You know, I technically shouldn't have this on here right now, but yeah, dude, we're fucking back. Good luck to everybody today. I'll text you about this Georgia shit, and yeah, you'll definitely have to this coming week. I'll have you on the channel. We'll go over the full week 1 slate, the full 1 slate. We'll run through it, maybe get bro on here, some shit like that. So
let's do it, brother.
Alrighty, bro. Good luck. I'll text you throughout the day, no doubt.
Peace, brother. We'll talk soon. See you guys. Best of luck, everybody. Today, everybody.
Later.